goodness, you guys, it's a big day. Well, tomorrow's a big day. Today's not the big day. Tomorrow's the big day. It's Flynn's first day of kindergarten. What? That is so crazy. He's starting school. I really cannot believe it. That is so wild. He's done some pre-K classes and prep work things. He's had tons of different random classes and school activities and things like that to get him prepped, but like he's starting kindergarten. Like, oh my gosh, that is so crazy. I feel like he was just born. I know parents always say that. They're like, oh my gosh, I just feel like you were just born yesterday. The time goes so fast. Everyone says that, but like you don't understand the weight of that until it happens to you. Like, I cannot believe he's 5 years old. I cannot believe he's lost his first tooth, and I cannot believe he's starting kindergarten tomorrow. Oh my God. It's so wild to me, but I'm so excited for him. I know he's gonna love it. He's really, really excited about it. I'm sure he's gonna have so much fun, and he's gonna have so much to say after, and I'm sure he's gonna freaking teach the class all about every aquatic animal that has ever lived on the planet because he's obsessed. I just can't believe it. So today we're just gonna kind of get ready for his first day of school. Probably not gonna sleep tonight. I'm just so excited. I'm so proud of him and I'm so excited. I'm gonna go get started with the day and do everything I need to do to get ready for his first day of school tomorrow. Flynn and I are decorating his backpack. So he's putting a lobster pin on his backpack, and I also got a bunch of tiny little sea creatures that we can glue on the backpack. There's his first little lobster pin. Next is a little hermit crab. Where do you want him?
Right there.
Right next to him? All right, we're gonna use hot glue. I hope these stay on. They might not, we'll see. If they don't stay on, I'll have to sew them on, but hopefully the hot glue works.
Jellyfish.
Oh, it's so cute.
There.
On this side, like that. You know what's perfect?
What?
Your backpack is blue like the ocean. So it's like they're swimming in the ocean. How cute is this little octopus? There's a woman I found on Instagram who lives in Vancouver, or Vancouver Island or something. And she lives near this place where there's an octopus, a huge octopus that's become her friend, and it like comes up to her and like hugs her feet every day. It's like the most amazing thing in the world. Cute little manta ray.
There.
Right here?
Next up, a sea turtle.
Where do you want the sea turtle, sweetie? There?
Next up, a seahorse.
Looking good. Where's all your other little ones I got you?
Downstairs.
They are?
Yeah. I want to hold the camera down. Okay. So now we're going downstairs. I'm 5.5. So I'm going to the sea creature bin, which is right here. That's the sea creature bin. Found one. A little shark. Ooh, it's a whale. Blue whale. Found 2 so far, Mom. Boop, beep, beep, boop, boop, beep, 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 boop. Yep.
So where do you want these? Right here and then you're gonna put your name right here?
Yeah, and then the Dungeness crab at the top. Okay, let's do this.
Here is the final product, and he wants his name right in there. Things have changed dramatically. Obviously, you can tell by my face being all puffy and gross. I've been crying. It's been a rough day for me. I'm excited for Flynn to have his first day of school, of course. That's not why I'm crying. I'm crying for other reasons. The depression and anxiety in my mind were just really beating me up, and so I was feeling myself go into this really dark place. And I'm like leaning over on my bed, and I was just crying. I go out loud. I go, no, no. Like a crazy person. And then I came over to the mirror, and I've always seen and heard people talk about like how you give yourself affirmations in the mirror and you say things out loud and you manifest and all this stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try that. So I literally go up to this mirror here and I start talking to myself like, you're gonna be okay. Depression and anxiety won't win. Just stay honest, keep working hard. You are talented, you are strong, you are brave. Like, I'm saying all these things, right? In the middle of it, I literally go like this. You are talented, you're gonna be okay. Are my eyes crooked? I think my eyes are crooked. And I started like analyzing and making fun of my own face. Like a stream of conscious, like trying really hard to like motivate myself into like immediately out loud bullying myself in the mirror. But my eyes are literally crooked. They're like lopsided. Not like crooked like cross, but like literally this eye is higher than this eye. What is that about? Am I crazy? Straight up, like this eye is lower than this eye. I think this one is higher. This nostril is lower than this nostril. This one goes up more than this one. Is my face crooked? I mean, no one has a perfectly symmetrical face. We know this, but like, I feel like mine's really Picasso. Like mine is not symmetrical at all. Anyway, the motivational speaking to myself did not help me to feel better. But once I realized that I was literally critiquing my own face, I started laughing, and now I feel better that I was laughing at myself. So for some people, manifestation and positive self-talk works, but for me, it's just laughter, I guess. I just need to laugh and I feel better and make fun of myself, even though everyone tells me to stop being so negative about myself and being hard on myself. This is one of the moments in my life where being hard on myself actually helped me to feel better. I think my face is crooked. Hello, beautiful beauty queens. It's much later in the night. Flynn's lunch has been packed. His backpack is packed. His clothes are ready. Backpack is finished, and we are so excited to take him to his first day of school tomorrow. So I'm going to combine this vlog with tomorrow's vlog so it can all be in one video. But before I go to bed, I want to say that tomorrow's vlog that I'm going to post is going to be a Tortilla Talk video because I didn't get to do one earlier this week because the holiday weekend kind of made my schedule all weird. So if you guys have any questions for me so we can do a little chit chat, bestie hangout session, you can ask me whatever you want. Just leave the questions below and I would love to answer them for you in tomorrow's video. But right now I'm gonna go to bed. Actually, I'm probably going to do some crafts because I'm anxious and I can't really sleep. So crafting will be my evening, and then in the morning we're taking Flynn to school. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, everyone, it's the next day. I'm about to go pick up Flynn from school. I'm out of breath from running around the house like totally insane because I do not want to be late. That was like my biggest thing when I was younger. If my mom was even a second late, I would like sob my brains out. So I really don't want to be late. So Eric's getting in the car. We're gonna go pick him up from his first day of school. I'm home from picking Flynn up from his first day of kindergarten, and he wants to show you his little kindergarten board. We took a picture with it this morning, and it says Flynn's first day of
kindergarten.
I am 5.5. I love
cuttlefish,
and I want to be a
scuba diver when I grow up.
Yep. Why do you want to be a scuba diver?
So I can see cuttlefish.
Of course.
And my favorite type, a broad club.
Broad club cuttlefish is your favorite.
Oh, and Dungeness crabs.
And Dungeness crabs.
Even though I just bought a toy one.
He just bought a toy Dungeness crab. He loves Dungeness crabs right now. You did great, and I'm so proud of you. I can't believe you're in kindergarten. I'm so proud of you, Flynn. Oh my gosh. Did you like it?
Yeah.
Are you sad you have to go back every day?
No, I want to go now. I want to go back.
You want to go back? But something tragic happened at school.
Magic.
Tragic, not magic.
What?
Tragic is something that's not good. A jellyfish fell off of his backpack that we glued on yesterday.
And the shark.
And the shark. So we're gonna have to figure out a new way to make it so they stay on. We can sew them on maybe. Under the sea, in an octopus's garden, in the shade, he let us in, knows where we've been, in an octopus's garden, in the shade. I love you so much. We just got home from a fun little adventure. We decided to go out as a family and celebrate Flynn's first day of kindergarten, so we went and we got ice cream. Flynn wanted to show the twins how to pull the lever at the frozen yogurt place, so that's why we went there. Then after we filled our bellies with lots of yummy frozen yogurt, we decided to stop into this random hat shop that we saw, and the kids had an absolute blast trying on different hats and running around the store, and they ended up getting some very cute hats. The twins picked out like a cat hat, and Flynn, of course, picked out a cuttlefish rainbow hat. Maybe it's a squid. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's very cute. And we just had so much fun celebrating with Flynn. So now I'm gonna get the bath ready and get my kiddos ready for bedtime. You guys wanna see something kind of crazy? In honor of Flynn being in kindergarten, I'm gonna tell you a story from a couple days ago that really blew my mind and made me go, oh my gosh, am I looking at the 5-year-old version of myself right now, or is this Flynn? When I was 5 years old, I was in 1st grade. My mom chose to put me in kindergarten when I was 4, so that meant that I was always the youngest person in my class, and that's why I was 5 years old in grade 1. So anyway, 1st grade, I wanted to be an author. I still have a bunch of the books that I wrote when I was 5 years old. They're horrible books. They're not good, but I was 5, so like, give me a break. This one is Ramon's first day of school, and there were books that I loved back then about a girl named Ramon. That's probably why that is that. Obviously, I was still learning how to spell, so I was just sounding words out, and that's why it is spelled so banana pants. This one is a pop-up book, Pop-Up Animals, My Cat and Me, the butterfly. So you can see, I loved making books. I would staple paper together and I would just make these little books. So when I was getting Flynn back to school supplies, I got him paper and pencils and erasers and a stapler. I was very excited about that stapler, and he started stapling pages together. So at the end of the day, Flynn came up to me with this pile of little books that he had made. Guys, I almost started crying. It was the craziest, weirdest experience to see my 5-year-old son holding a stack of stapled books that looks just like my stack of stapled books from when I was 5 years old. I think I might have shown these to him once an extremely long time ago. Like, he didn't remember that I had these, because when I told him that I used to do this when I was 5, he was like, what? He did not remember that I had done this. I did not encourage him to write books. I just got him back to school supplies and he got the idea to start writing books. Like, are you kidding me? These are from when I was 5 and these are from when I was 5. I was so excited. Now, the big difference between my books and Flynn's books is that his are really good. I'll give you an example of like what mine is, okay? The butterfly. A butterfly was flying. She had no friends. She was sad. She was so sad it made the welded Arthur Flawed. Oh, one day, a butterfly came by. She said, do you want to be my yes find? Well, yay, because I am beautiful you are, okay? So that become friends, okay? That's a good example of one of my books. Now, here's Flynn's books. He has done a series of books. Obviously, this is not his handwriting. He had help writing the stories, but he did come up with all the ideas and he made all the drawings inside. But this one, he did write it out himself. He did ask how to spell a lot of these words, but this is his handwriting, and it says, Crawfish Learning Book. Crawfish are really like small lobsters. And then he drew 2 little crawfish. Crawfish come in all colors. There's more than 500 species of crawfish. Like, there's a pretty big difference between my books and Flynn's books, but okay. And then I guess these are just interesting facts about them. They have good eyesight and they can grow their claws back. They lose a claw. They can walk forward, they can swim backward, and they have 8 legs. I mean, he's a genius. I know I'm biased, but like I genuinely think he's a genius, because that compared to a book called Me and pages like I was the princess. And this is his science book that he made, and this one says things like Argonauts are particularly small nautiluses. Excuse me? What's an Argonaut? Don't know. I'll read you one more before I go. Flynn and his new pet, cuttlefish. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Flynn. Flynn loved cuttlefish. One day, he went to the pet store to see if they had any cuttlefish. Yay, shouted Flynn, I see one. He decided he wanted to take it home and keep it as a pet. This is a fictional story, by the way. Obviously, we don't have a cuttlefish. He named it Cuddle the cuttlefish, and they cuddled together every night. So I love that he's been doing these little books, and I love that it's very similar to what I did when I was 5 years old. I also love that he's a lot smarter than me. I learned more from Flynn than I think I ever have in my whole life from anything else. But that's where I'm going to end this video today. I'm so proud of Flynn and his first day of school. I can't believe how quickly he's growing. I really do feel like he just was born and was just screaming dar dar every time he saw a truck. Oh man, I'm so proud of him and the young man he's becoming. And I'm so lucky that I get to be his mom. He's just wonderful. So yay Flynn, I'm so proud of him. And don't forget to leave Tortilla Talk questions for me to answer for tomorrow's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, love you, bye.